It's fine.
Okay, now let's be.
So they're going sparring for the first game.
By the way, I'm looking at stream. Your Switch is dark.
Okay, yeah, I've just moved it. There we go. Okay, so he's going. Okay, so he's getting his standard tri-bolt with slap. No, slam. Slap. It is slap. Ignore me. I forget. I forget the names. Okay, so Kosa also uses a tri-bolt as well. But let's see what happens. This is going to be a battle of pressure versus neutral. Who is Nylis going to be able to control the neutral, or is Kosa going to be able to run amok and do nuts? Also, Kosa are part of Hogs on Impact, I'm guessing now? Same as Penzo?
Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I never knew in the first place.
I thought it was like a joke team. I don't know. If that's
I'd be lying if I said I pay attention to that side of arms. And Nylis, obviously, you know Nylis very well, member of Riptide.
He is. He's pretty cool. He's okay, I guess.
He's a fellow dog main.
Woof.
I mean, Kosa is struggling to do anything with that T-Bird.
I mean, she seems to be using it pretty. See, she used it pretty well, and activates rush. This should be.
No,
T-Bird was being a butt.
But what a nice little combo there at the end with the 1-2. Taking the first round, Kosa. Kosa are looking strong. Let's see if Nylis can utilize Barq a bit more. I've noticed that he's not to the point where he feels like he can do much. He's not really causing much of a threat, whereas he could be. That was a nice tri-bolt hit though, getting the knockdown. I know we all like the stun into grab. What a nice little jump back on for the deflect.
Or just jump grab, you know, that's fine. Just jump on your dog's head.
See, what was great is the deflect that you get from Barq when you jump on his head. That caused that grab to not work, which is good. Nylis working on a perfect though.
Very close, and that is a perfect. That is not a perfect.
I'm sorry. That's a bootleg perfect. That's a bootleg perfect. I will give him that. As I don't even remember seeing him get his shield hit.
I don't know. It's not like he has explosion, so I don't even know. But
that was interesting.
There's a fight. Kosa's using the T-Bird quite well, getting good knockdowns, stuns. Not a lot of pokes. It seems like she's mostly aiming for charged hits, which is something as Twintelle is quite easy to get.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She has the second fastest charge time, I think. I think Koyo has the fastest. I could be incorrect. I don't know.
I need to look it up. It's actually something I've never ever looked into. But Twintelle she does have a very fast charge up time.
I think it's Coil Cobra Twintelle or Coil Cobra Ninjara Twintelle.
Interesting. I'll definitely look into that. That's interesting info.
I can't say for sure, and I could just be completely wrong, but that's what I believe, just due to my experience fighting.
That's interesting.
Not being able to utilize.
Is either of the arm breaks there?
Barq tried. Barq missed, but he tried.
This is a game very down to the wire. This is and Nylis takes it down to the wire. But if you notice, that was such a good game of Kosa making her way in and Nylis keeping her out. It was a great game of like, I want to say like counter neutral. They weren't really just trying to. They weren't really just trying to, you know, just control space. They were trying to go in. So that was really interesting to see.
Kosa just said, "Can I put that dog down?"
Yes. You know what? Yes, you can put the dog down.
Stop.
I cannot stand Byte and Barq. Also, thank you to Dude Bros and Rapid for the follows. I'm sorry I missed that completely. And also, what's good, Shady? I missed you as well. Missed a few, as you know.
Hi, Shady.
And Astro, I missed you earlier as well. My apologies, man. My apologies.
We're going Ribbon Ring. Man, you guys really appreciate these stages.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ribbon Ring is amazing.
I like that. I should move to EU because you guys like these stages.
Well,
I
I like these stages.
See,
But
that's what I did. And no one likes them, so it's like
that's what I love about the Japan community so much, is that they will play on whatever because the better player wins. That's how they see it. It's if I can beat you on this stage, I can beat you on any stage. So it's really good to see. So Kosa, surprisingly, not using the tribal, which I would have thought would have been good because it does cover more ground, and it can still knock down Barq really easily.
I disagree, just due to how flat Tribalt is. I think this is perfect. Her set did very well against Nylis in the previous round. I believe this is just fine. I don't think any changes need to be made. She got very close, and this is enough. Oh, maybe she might consider it for next round just due to the lead that Nylis has currently.
I guess like the only change I would have made was I would have put on a Hydra, but I always have on a Hydra to fight Byte and Barq, so I guess it's personal preference, yeah.
But you never know if he's gonna play Byte and Barq, because for all we know, he could have played Miss Sango. He just knocked down. She just knocked down Miss Sango.
Do we have a name for the dog?
Barq?
I mean, do we have a? If we had to name
Barq?
if we had to name Barq after one member of the ARMS community, who would it be?
Bouncy chicken.
Bouncy Barq.
I don't know where that guy went. He's irrelevant now, though. I think he just quit the game.
I kind of prefer him. I think he is better. I thought he was a better Byte and Barq player.
Oh yeah, much better than Nylis.
I mean, what's a Nylis?
God, we all know what a bouncing chicken is. But I've never even heard of it. Yeah, nerf Nylis.
Nerf Nylis. Wait, it's a battle of the boxes and who can stay on the boxes the longest. See, now for me, even though I love this map, the one thing I do straight away is just try to get rid of all the maps. All the boxes. Because the boxes really can hinder movement and vision. Even though it's like the tiniest to hit, like, will knock it over anyway. It can be very frustrating. But this is going... Kosa doing much better with this round. Like you said, the set she was using originally is still, you know, the same set, but it's working well. What a nice little curve there past Barq as well to hit.
Something I noticed Kosa's doing, I imagine what she's doing is she a motion player or a...
No, she's a controller player, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, something that people do with nades, mostly, because you know how nade is free, there's no homing.
Yeah.
What they do is, which I hate, is that they jiggle the joystick. They jiggle the stick, so no matter what, the nade curves back and forth so it can hit something.
I never knew that.
Yeah, they do it just to make sure, you know, to get everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you see a lot of NA players do it. If you look at Hess play nade on their Twintelle or next time there's a NA stream, watch them use nade. How they jiggle back and forth the nade. It curves in and out like a little snake. Now it seems like she's doing the same thing with the toaster, very efficiently.
You learn something new every day, which is really interesting. But she is one hit away. Oh, and the rush just clips it.
That is a win in Nylis' favor. Now this is a best of 3, and now we will be heading to a best of 5 with Nylis versus Rifa. So stay in here.
And I will just have a quick look to see how the losers bracket's looking.